viewer, welcome to Intensive Maths Learning. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about multiplication of decimal by a decimal. Let's consider some of the examples on the board. If you look at this, we are given this solution 3.56. The first one, 3.56 multiplied by 0.07. By doing this, it has a decimal number. We neglect the decimal number and multiply it. After multiplying, we now reintroduce back or bring in back the decimal number. This is what we are going to do here. 356. This one is 003. 007 rather. So multiply by this. 7 multiplied by 6 is 42. We write 2 and take 4. 7 multiplied by 5 is 35. Plus 4 is what? 39. We write 9 and take 3. 7 multiplied by 3 is 21. Plus this is 24. We write the 24 here because this is the last number we are multiplying in this column. So from here, this is 0. This is 6. 0 multiplied by 6 is 0. We are putting this here because we are using this 0. The position of the place value of this 0, we have to start it from here. This is 0. When we start multiplying here, we start here because we are using this to multiply. Just like the way we start multiplying here and our first result set here. Likewise others. This is 0. This is 0 as well. 0. This is 0 because we are using this to multiply this. We start from here. This multiplied by 5 is 0. This multiplied by 3 is 0. So we now add this together. We add this is 2, this is 9, 4 plus 0 is 4, this is 2 and 0. So we shouldn't forget that our multiplication is in decimal. Both are in decimal. So we start counting from here for us to represent it here. We start from counting from the decimal point. 1, 2, 1, 2, making a total of 4 decimal points. We start from the right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our decimal point is here. It implies that the multiplication of these two decimal numbers is 0.2492 as the result. We move to the next example. Which is example 2. 5.23 multiplied by 4.21. So by doing this, we neglect the decimal point for now. Later on, we will bring in the decimal point. 523 multiplied by 421. By so doing, 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. 1 in this is 2. 1 in 5 times 5 is 5. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10. 4 times 3 is 12. We write 2, we take 1. 4 times 2 is 8. Plus that one we took, become 9. 4 times 5 is 20. So when we add this up, what do we get here? Here is 3. Here is 8. Here is 11. We take 1 and take. We write 1 down and take 1. Here is 10. We write 0, take 1. Here is 2. Here is 2. We have to bring back this decimal point. You know that our multiplication is in decimal. Here we start counting 1, 2. 1, 2, making a total of 4 decimal places. We start from our right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our decimal point is here. So it means that our result is 22.0183 as the multiplication of this. You can check it in your calculator. This is what you're going to have. So move to the third example. The third example is 6.25 multiplied by 0.05. So it's going to be 625 and what? 005. When we multiply this, it will be 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. We write 5 and take 2. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. 2 and take 1. 5 multiplied by 6 is 20 is 30 plus 1 31. 0 multiplied by 5 is 0. 0 multiplied by 2 0. 0 here is 0. 0 in 5 is 0. 0 here is 0. 0 in 6 is 0. We add up all this. We have 5, 2, 1, 3, and 0. We have to represent this decimal point here. So we are counting from the decimal point. 1, 2, 1, 2, making a sum of what? 4. We start from our right hand side from the result we have here to represent our decimal place, position rather, 2, 3, 4 is here, which implies that the result is 0.3125. So we're going to solve the fourth one here. The fourth question is here, which is going to be 40.25 multiplied by this. We'll represent this as a whole. We'll remove what? The decimal point. 4025 multiplied by 231. Good. So from here, 1 multiplied by 5 is 5. 1 in this multiplied by 2 is 2. 1 multiplied by 0 is 0. 1 multiplied by 4 is 4. 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. Write 5 and take 1. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. Plus this 1 is 7. 3 multiplied by 0 is 0. 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. So we now add the remaining to this. 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. Which is this. Write 0 and take 1. 2 in 2 is 4. Plus that one is what? 5. 2 in 0 is 0. 2 multiplied by 0 is 0. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. So we'll now add up this. We'll add up this. Here is what? 5. Here is 7. Here is 7. Here is 9. Here is 2. Here is 9. So let's represent this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Making a total of 4. So we're going to do it in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are decimal points. So in that case, it means that 92.9775 is the result of this solution. Thank you for following. If you find this content interesting, don't hesitate to subscribe to my YouTube channel on Intensive Maths Clinic. Thank you and God bless you.